As long as you go like this, as you're running away, you'll all be fine. You just need to get the hell out of here fast because now you have fire department, cops,
EMS,
all this CMS, all this shit coming downtown.
Whatever.
Going,
how close are we to a subway?
I say about a block away.
Alright, I'm going to run to the subway point.
Okay.
And
I
tell Demona to leave me. She's taking Goliath through the air.
Alright. +1 on her flying skill for friggin' carrying an unconscious gargoyle. Who's bleeding to death.
It was literally dead weight.
It was literally dead weight, so yeah. And you two are fine. You obviously get it out. My crazy guy.
I'm gonna run away.
You're just gonna run?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you'd be able to get away, but you like heading for the subway, or are you doing like Grand Theft Auto style?
Gonna Grand Theft Auto.
Alright, you get into the nearest car, you just punch him in the face, take the car.
Do I need to roll for that punch?
Well, do you want to just punch him out, or do you want to like put your fist through his skull?
I want to just punch him out.
Then no, you do not. So yeah, you just punch him out and you get into the car.
Okay.
Alright, you're gone.
Do I need to roll for drive at all?
No,
you obey the rules. Okay, well.
Alright, you obey the rules. Obviously, like, get out of there once you find a way, you're fine.
And I just, slipped and right into another van.
Yeah.
She's spending a willpower point to counteract the 1 she rolled.
Okay.
So it's going to end up being 3 6s and a 7.
Do we have to go back to the church?
Uh, not right now, but you did not do exactly what you told the princess you would do right away.
Well, I did exactly what I promised her I would do. We killed this dude.
Yeah, but like.
I didn't do very much.
Yeah. All I did was shoot at a guy, miss,
It
shoot
was
at him,
this
and
guy.
barely get hit by another guy, and then shoot someone in the head.
I was just ripping and tearing.
That's all it really takes. Like, if you gotta remember, if it wasn't you ripping and tearing at his human shields, he was using them as human shields.
Yeah.
So you just like literally grabbed one and next. So. Alright, so you're all making it?
Yeah, I'm moving for the subway.
Alright, you make it into the subway perfectly fine. You're all just going your own separate ways. Are you all heading back to the church, or are you going somewhere else?
Safe house?
Going to
I have a safe house.
I have that safe house I cleared out.
That's true. We should go there.
Yeah. We wanna go there?
Alright.
Okay, so we go
Your
there.
your little abandoned safe house?
Yeah. I
Okay.
call upon my coyote and I'll feed it with the arm I got.
Alright.
I'm heading back to my special box in the church.
Alright.
Demona and Goliath are heading home.
You okay?
I'm taking the longabout way.
Alright.
I'm just driving. I don't know where to go.
Okay, so you're just driving and waiting until something else happens.
I do not. I have that one place that I killed the guy with. I had to shoot 5 times. So I don't think I can stay there anymore.
Hey, Paul. It's that thing you asked for earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would like all those cards now.
Wait, is this the
Already
thing you're
done?
supposed? Is this the text
Yeah, from the princess.
that I already responded to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You're the exact same. What did you want?
I gave it to you earlier.
Yeah, it was money or something, wasn't it?
No.
You can tell us?
Okay.
Are we still in game right now? Characters? Or are we out of characters?
Is the bathroom just around the corner?
It's up the stairs.
Up the stairs.
On the right.
On the right.
Or on the left.
Well, turn left, but it'll be a door on the right.
It's literally just like open and it's where.
I'll just go find it.
Yeah, you'll see it.
Okay.
Are we still in character again?
Yeah, kind of out of character. In
Kind
character.
of out of character right now.
What are we doing? Aw, that was fun.
No, there's still more.
We have a conversation to discuss. Fingers will be pointed.
At you.
What the hell did I
Got a
do?
bigger. Can I get a book?
Sweet!
Can I get a book?
I'm just happy with somebody with the
That's worse.
one response I got. They fit it in. Hallelujah!
Was it mine?
Yes, actually it was.
Yes!
My rope.
wrote this down.
Oh, can we do another one?
So how much? So everything we did today, how much does that change your story?
Not much. I wasn't expecting the building to go down because Matt would have had the hacking skills to deactivate it if you guys found it soon enough.
A minute left, but there's no way I can hack it through the cell phone
No.
that fast.
Not
Hacker
that fast.
Gibson.
Yeah.
I can't hack the planet. I'm sorry.
Hack the planet! So that was that. So that went. So now I have a big building to go down, which is gonna draw more attention to you guys to notice. And you kept Vincent's phone, didn't you?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. There's a lot of information on that phone that if Matt hacks, literally, you guys will find out a lot of information that you're not supposed to.
Ah.
I'll be honest as a DM and tell you that.
So, if let's say he drove away, it would have to be like an air car chase, like it was before. Or was he supposed to get away?
Who's supposed to get away?
Vincent.
Vincent?
Yeah.
He could have gone either way. It all depended on how you guys acted. You guys could have killed him today, or you could have gone to the next round. I would have been ready for it either way, but I wasn't expecting Khan to live. I knew both bodyguards. I had to sacrifice another bodyguard to keep Vincent alive this time around, but no, you guys friggin' put an end to that with a friggin'
Once you said rocket launcher, I'm just like, this goes sour. I know what I'm doing. If he tries to get away, bang! Oh, Beverly Hills Cop this ass.
Sweet, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet. You. Here, and you're already me, so you're up there. Alright, so it's about when the building finally tumbles down and the meeting's all said and done, it's probably that entire fight and taxman happened in about 2 hours. So it's about 2 o'clock in the morning, you have about 4 hours left, and you get a text message from the princess through your phones asking to be meted at City Hall. She wants to see you all at City Hall.
Since I'm driving and I get this text, do I need to?
No. Vampire does have the dexterity to drive and text at the same time without penalties.
On my way there,
Just
I'm gonna
police.
feed on someone. The first alone person I find.
Yeah.
I'm still obfuscated.
Where'd you go after your obfuscation? You head down to the subway? You headed
I
to the
was
park,
just
walking
heading,
downtown?
just walking down towards the church, just walking. So
Some alleyway, you find a couple of junkies just sticking around, a couple homeless people, and or a couple of teenagers, young couple walking by from the bar. 2 o'clock in the morning. Why not?
Anyone by himself?
Oh yeah, the junkies and homeless people will definitely be in the alleys by themselves as they shoot up and or are passed out going.
I'm gonna pick one of them that's the most alone, most far away, and drag him off into the darkness, covering his mouth.
Yep. Perfectly done. They won't notice you because you chose the list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done. You get a text message asking you to report to City Hall. What do? Businessman.
Oh. But I didn't do anything after I left the burning building, really.
Well, you're just
I
walking
obfuscated
away.
and I'm just walking around.
Yeah, you're just walking around and you just got a text message telling you from the princess to go to City Hall. She wants to impress from you. You need to have enough knowledge to know not to mess with the princess. You're Camarilla.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll go.
Yeah. You don't want the next blood hunt to be sent on you. Like, you watch how they just pulled this off and now they're going to be turned on you, right?
It was not our fault. It's not completely our fault. Well,
So,
kind of.
you two got text message, because you two are together at
Yes.
Jen's Haven. You got a text message from the princess asking to show up.
Okay, I am going to phone a taxi. No, wait. I only have my phone here. Does this place have a phone? Your Haven?
We have the cell phone.
Yeah, you can use this, they're actual cell phones.
Oh, well,
I don't notice, so you'll have to tell me because I don't know what technology is.
I'm gonna use the phone to call a cab, and then we're gonna drive or have the cab drive us there.
Okay.
Because we walked here.
But you could ride my wolf's.
Yes, I could, but then we could also feed on the cab driver when we get where we're going.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
poor
I'm
cab
full,
driver.
I'm fully full.
Well, I'm not. I'm 3 points down. So.
Alright.
I'm riding the subway. Or not riding the subway, riding the bus, because the subway at this point is shut down.
Yes. You got the last call bus.
on. Well, last call buses don't exist.
Or whatever. So yeah.
I'm on the bus, so now I know I'm gonna have to change direction to get to where I'm going. But whatever, I'm heading there. And I'm on my laptop trying to fix this goddamn problem.
Okay.
Go with the gas leak. It's always a good story.
Okay, Matt. When Demona gets there, I need you for. I'm going to tell you when, and you need to roll the dice, and I need you to call odd or evens before each time to make sure that Goliath does not bleed out on the way back to his sanctuary before she can do medical treatment. Because he's incapacitated and bleeding. You roll the number you call, he does not take a blood point wound, you do it, he's fine. And I'll give him to -5. Because he's a stupid, tough-ass gargoyle.
Yeah, considering he's as tough as nails.
Yeah.
That's his stamina.
So he'd be able to hang out as long as he can, so I'll give him a 5. Just like the rest of us. So do one now.
Odd.
So roll an odd or even. Roll the dice. I'll let them do your way.
1!
Yeah, there you go. He didn't bleed out. Ah, she's making it. Go.
So I'm gonna, after I get that text message, I'm going to drive under the bridge downtown. I'm gonna lure a hooker into the car, and in order to feed off of her.
Okay.
But are vampires affected by STDs?
No.
Okay,
I don't think so,
then I'm going to feed off one and push her out, and then drive back to City Hall.
Or you keep her alive?
No.
No? You just push the dead body out as you're driving away?
Get out of my car.
Okay,
So
you
I'm
got
for
full
one animated
buffalo,
corpse.
and it's a hooker, and Bugler Town will let it go.
Should I erase this section here?
Yes.
All
You can ask your sire for a new one.
right. All right. I will phone him and tell him what happened and ask if he knows anyone who could do the same job nearby.
Alright.
Because, he's kind of not going to be able to do that.
No, you kind of killed him.
I kind of killed him.
Yeah.
Wait, should I have chosen a sire when I made my character?
And that's
No,
him.
That'll be me.
Okay.
I'll get to do all that myself. So, you heading down? You've headed down? I got everyone going to City Hall now? Okay. You get to City Hall, the vans are there, you get escorted into the building. She walks you in, she's actually in a little conference room. You watch a whole bunch of old people, what seems to be old, you recognize them as high-class vampires, walk on out. They're old. They may look 35, but they're old. And they have presence, they're dominant, they look down at you funny, blah, blah, blah.
I don't even look up.
She dismisses them like they're nothing, and she sees you all 6 feet here. Excellent! Minus you blew up my building, but excellent! And she calls you in to her little conference room and tells you all to sit down. Come to down.
We didn't exactly blow up building. Vincent did.
Do you have proof of this?
When I can see what we can find off that phone.
Yeah, we can. Yep, we gotta give it to Matt or Alucard.
Okay. I take it, plug his phone into the computer, and I'll break the security on it.
Roll. Like I said, the second Jada will grab the treat bag, she'll be there.
Her name is Princess, right?
No, her real name is Patches.
Oh, right.
You just call her every name in the book.
Yeah, pretty much.
66799.
Yep, you're able to unlock it and show that he actually had an app program set up to rig to blow up the entire building.
Okay. It opens, and I turn my laptop around to her.
Alright,
Here you go.
I see. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear, but I'm glad it wasn't you, and I don't have to rip out your throats. She actually says that. Like, literally, I'm glad you guys didn't blow my building, or I would have ripped out your throats. You can tell she's not joking. She would have ripped out your throats. So I guess we have a little bit of a predicament. Well, I don't have a predicament. I'm in a predicament. You guys aren't. I just don't know what really to do with people like you in my city. Everyone else seems to behave.
The guy that blew up the building didn't.
Well, that's why I sent what I'm going to call SS out to take care of it.
Squad. Yeah.
However, I did ask you each for a little something, and I have a little something in return for you. I am in the midst of something in Montreal. I need it. I want it. And Montreal is controlled by the Sabbath. That's why I asked you what you both wanted deeply. I will pay you as much as you want.
I speak French.
I
When
speak
she
gibberish.
says, I'll pay you as much as you want, she directly looks at you two.
I like money.
Alright. She's just like, try to keep it in the six figures. You're not worth $1 billion. You're worth $1 million. Maybe 2.
Yeah, hot dog vendor.
Alright, awesome. You, I will give you something else in return that I have hidden in another room. You, my dear, I have something for you. You, I have something for. And you, I have already worked out something with your sire for that. If you agree.
Yeah, I just glare at my. Shake my head.
You start shaking your head as no?
No. No. Sorry, Your Highness. That was for something else. I accept.
You accept?
Yes.
Excellent. I will bring you up to details in the next little bit. You're actually all invited to stay at my little hidden sanctuary underneath here at City Hall. So please, don't steal anything or I will kill you.
Duly noted.
I'm not a thief. I'm only a gang member.
You don't have to stay here. You are more than welcome to stay here. But I am requesting that you, and you follow me.
Okay.
The rest of you are all free to go about your ways.
Alright,
I
I'll go back to my
say-
place.
You go back to your side. You can go to the church. You have finances of drinks, so you have your own haven. You can like, I go back to my house.
I'm gonna go back to my house and set up some deals on Kijiji.
Alright, cool.
Because that's what I do.
Heading home for, I want you to make another check for Goliath.
Even. 2!
Yeah, alright, he's still fine. Are you heading home to your church? To your sanctuary?
I have to go deal with Goliath.
Okay.
blood.
I want you to make 2 more. 1 for you to get there, and then 1 for the last time. So the best you can, worst you can only get at him right now is -2, so you know he's gonna live.
It could be crippled forever.
One of each. One of each!
Alright, so yeah, he's just very hurt bad. She walks you into each room. They each have doors. She goes, you go in that room, you go in this room, you go in this room. I'll be with them shortly. Okay, so you each go into your rooms.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Inside your rooms, there's a giant chest. Inside, locked. And that's all that's in here. It's just a giant chest that is locked.
Sniff in it.
But you don't know what's in it. She comes into your room first. She unlocks the chest and goes, this is all for you, for what you requested, if you do what I ask. It is the best body armor this game can pop out for you with no penalties. You'll look like Power Rangers from like, have you ever seen the Power Rangers movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like where they actually look all padded and stuff? You'll look like that, but you'll take no penalties from when you're moving. And you'll have like the best armor. So like you could literally take a shotgun round to that. Because it's soaked up for you. If you do what I ask.
Yes.
Destroy
Done.
the entire city.
She goes, congratulations, it's yours. She hands you an electronic key.
Gladly.
You see your Power Rangers outfit, you can like, you know, it's all metal, right? And so
Okay. Can I like wear something over it? So
a trench coat will hide it.
okay.
My Malkavian friend.
Just
She
be
comes
confident.
walking in, she comes gliding in on you, and she goes, I'm searching constantly, aren't you, my friend? Constantly searching.
I hope you didn't get a box inside.
Can I keep chest too?
She actually asked you for constantly searching.
Oh yeah,
Constantly searching for something you'll never find.
truly.
Truly, this will help you, my friend. She goes and she unlocks the chest, and inside you literally find a nice, tight spandex suit. It doesn't look like it really can do much.
Oh. What is it?
Put it on and find out.
All right, I put it on.
You've put it on, it literally like conforms right to your body, and as you're getting on, you literally notice that, you know, there's more underneath it. You got 2 things you can put on your legs and on your arms. 2 little grappling devices.
I put them on.
Boop, boop, it pops out. You got grappling hooks on your legs, and you literally have knives that'll come out of your friggin' ones for your legs.
Awesome.
Something to help you look high and get away low. Yours if you want it.
Can you define what you mean get away low?
No.
Well, I think the knife coming out of your gauntlet is pretty self-explanatory, but if you want, I can make them so they shoot bullets.
No, pointy is much better.
Pointy's much better? Pointy's much better.
Somehow those help me search, but search I will, definitely.
Search, I'll send you on special searches. Do you still have that thing I gave you?
Truly, yes I do. It's right here behind me.
Excellent. Keep it, because you're going to get something else for me when you're in Montreal that goes with it.
Done.
Excellent. And she hands you another case to put that something else in.
Okay.
It's empty and you can't open it. So if you do want to open it to see, like, you know, if it leaves a shape of an imprint of what the next item might be, you can.
I'll do that when she leaves the room.
You might be like, friend, she comes walking in, she goes,
You're just ridiculous.
really, did I read everything right on what you said to me?
I'm on the ceiling above the door, by the way.
She looks up. Did I read everything on what you said to me correctly? Of what you said?
Just crap.
I'll take that as a yes. Alrighty. She walks over and she opens up the chest, and you find a weaker version of what he has inside of it, but you also find sheathed in and locked a special type of sword. Yeah. And she'll go, I'll give you this as long as you say that you will do what you said in there and become my personal champion.
Yes.
Done?
For you. Anything.
This is yours. You'll get more. Then your next mission is to keep that Volcavian alive.
You hear from another room.
I growl and say, I can try.
Keep him alive. That's your next mission from when you go to Montreal in the Sabatown. You're to keep him alive and make sure he brings back that something. So you're not going to give him your special gift. She goes, you can go back to wherever you wish to go now. I will get in contact with you whenever, when you guys need to go to Montreal.
And I say, wait, before I go, I would like a lock of your hair.
She cuts you off a lock of her hair and hands it to you. And she ties it all up so it's all nice and fancy.
Have you been watching Lord of the Rings?
Game of Thrones.
Giveaway!
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Lock of hair? When?
That's what they do, right in the north.
In the north.
put-
Yeah,
yeah.
it's part of the books.
I can't remember that at all.
Did you read the books?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this should be, isn't it?
Which book is it in?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't read the books, I just knew that. They did
Yeah, I
that.
believe that's what they do is like a token for when they're going on long journeys or whatever.
They
Take
go,
a long
yeah.
lock of my hair to remember
Oh.
first strength
Yeah,
or
I've seen
whatever.
Well, I guess so, but that I know. We've run through both of them.
I think. So yeah, and you make it back. Goliath is up or hurt. Demona is pacing back and forth, a little panicky.
Okay. I walk out and I go and try
Look
and.
what she did.
I want to look for see if there's two people that two of the homeless. Like, oh, come in for the night. I have a place for you to stay.
Okay. They'll follow you.
Okay. I bring two of them inside.
Mhm.
Close the door. It's like, here. I don't want you guys going out hunting right now.
Okay.
One's for Demona to feed from, and one's to get Goliath better.
Okay.
And
What do you do,
I can
Mr.
tell you right now, Demona at 2 blood points is ripping one apart.
Because you can keep the story going depending on what you do.
I need to see what's inside the case. Like, I opened the case, and what kind of shape am I seeing? You can pass a card if you want.
Take my other one.
What other one?
The yellow one.
Like, question about injuries. Do I have to feed? Like, get my strength back?
No, you can spend blood to restore your health, but you'll need to feed to restore your
Okay.
blood.
Yeah, or you,
Okay.
because it's night, you can just go to sleep, and when you wake up tomorrow, you'll be fully healed,
Yep,
and you'll just be
okay.
short blood.
That too.
Anyhow, but you'll be short less blood.
Right. So how many blood points do I lose per day just?
You spend one to wake up
Okay.
in the morning.
Nice.
When the sun goes down, you spend one to wake up.
Yeah, it takes 1 point of blood to activate your vampire corpse.
Okay.
So do I have to write down what I got in that chest back here?
Yep, it's part of your gear. Basically, picture, I think it's what, the best armor in the game is 4?
Full riot gear?
Yeah, it's 4, so you get an armor of 4, but you take no depth points to your, no dexterity minuses. So you can still move freely, but you still have the best armor in the game.
So it's
So with your Power Ranger armor, if I were to slash you across the chest, does it spark?
Yes.
All the best armor does.
So what would my new armor class rating and
It's 4. Rating is 4, no penalties to your dex.
Does
okay.
the grappling knife suit have any armor class to it, or is it just?
Yeah, it'll give you 2.
Take that.
And what
because
about
it's tight, but it literally no penalties again. And now what it is when you put it on picture what Matt has for the shredder, alright, but you got one spike that constantly comes out and one that goes to your boot. When you press a button or activate a button in your heel or your boot or whatever, I'll let you choose, you'll literally make a sword go from one end of the spike to the end of your boot and you literally have a sword you can kick with.
Okay.
And then
oh
you
I
have the
heard
space.
those.
So there's one leg has a sword.
Both legs will have swords.
Both legs have swords.
And
Okay.
your wrists have like literally, you can use them to block swords and literally like 150-foot long grappling hooks.
Yeah.
And they'll reel you in and shit.
All I heard was tight spandex.
I didn't have my machete anymore. I have a sword, right?
Yes, you now have a new sword with special powers that I'll write down on a card for you for the start of the next game. You have a gang, shut up. He has gargoyles. And he has a freaking financial freaking finesse. He can finance this entire thing.
Well, then there we go.
Yes, my security system's gonna need an update.
Wait, have we discussed?
We also may need a
Have we
few more
discussed with the princess?
motorcycles.
Huh?
No, you were free to go.
Yeah, you're free to go. As long as you agreed to help for all the money that you were going to get. She's just like, literally, you go to
Does she
Montreal and
hand me
help.
the money?
You'll discuss it.
It's on retainer.
Yeah, it's on retainer. Basically,
That's
you
so
go
good.
help them.
Layaway.
You go help them. You can ask for half up front for your next round. Like from when we start the next game, like, okay, I'm about to go, I want half now, and she'll give you, like, say, you agree to
Half now,
2
negotiate
million.
something?
Yeah, so say you agree to 2 million, she can give you $1 million right up front. So you'll have to negotiate all that out and blah, blah,
It's
blah.
from loaded weapon. He says that.
What's
Or,
the?
yeah, it was,
that's not tin.
How big
foil,
is that? That
Yeah,
that case I have?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, like
half
4
now.
now, half tomorrow.
Not bad.
half
A single
tomorrow.
piece of wood,
What?
and then it's foam
Doesn't
board
matter.
Yeah.
So I
and
am
duct
your
tape.
champion.
So this is
Yes.
con safe.
How well can I
Very cool.
have an obfuscate on that case?
I wanted
at
to do
all times?
something
Is
more
that
interesting,
possible?
so it's a sword for. I've seen
You'll have to
like
concentrate it
artist
at
done
all.
work
But
done.
what you can
where
do
Shredder has
is
a sword.
literally just hide it into your.
Fucking
No one can
samurai.
open it.
He
Yeah.
would have a
Only
sword.
you know the code. She only gives
So-
you. No one can open it.
Nice.
So you don't have to worry. You can just have it closed all the
What's that?
time.
And I've got the rest
no
of the
one will know
costume
what it is.
here.
Yeah,
You can
I think
also- if you like, say you go into your box and you put one on
hard
top
hat.
of the other,
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
you can
Cardboard.
obfuscate both
Oh,
of
nice.
them for
The
the exact
entire
same point.
costume
Hide
is
them as like a
cardboard,
stack
duct
of
tape,
books
and fabric.
Yeah.
type
You do a lot
thing.
with
I'll
those,
let that
though,
go
right?
and you can run that as long as you want.
Okay.
As
But
long as you just remember it.
yeah, but I need to take that box with me.
Yeah.
You want to sit there, guys?
I'm gonna head back and then grab my other box.
You don't have to go to Montreal right now. Like she's just saying, that's where you guys are going now.
I know.
You guys have some time to go.
But I'm gonna stick both boxes in another box.
So you're back at the church?
Yeah.
All right. What do you do with the phone?
Phone, I'm going to. I don't see Alucard anywhere, so I'm gonna leave it on his. Wherever his main
Where
frame
are
is.
you, Matt? In your haven.
I'm getting Goliath taken care of right
Because
now.
the caveman just came back.
I'm leaving the phone. If
I'm
I can
assuming
access
she made it as far as the open entry hall.
Mm.
So you're in all these duct
If I don't
tape
see, if I don't
sculpting
see
contests
Alucard,
and
I'm
stuff,
gonna
right?
leave
Too.
the phone on his
No,
main
no,
frame with notes
It's all just duct tape,
saying,
cardboard.
Duct tape, cardboard,
peek
and
inside.
It's impressive.
a hard hat.
Yeah. Nice.
Only problem is,
And then you go and do your thing.
Yep.
All right. And he's doing
Tight.
that. You're back at your gang.
Yes.
Yeah, that was an
look
anime
into
noir.
getting
The guy
a-
had a panel,
Yeah.
but he was
Me
like
too, because I have
casting
retainers.
silicone and casting resin. And
Oh.
all
You have
kinds of stuff.
retainers
It's
as well?
Crazy.
Yeah, I was.
So many
there's
hours.
a cardboard
But I was
crafter actually
hoping
going
to
to
use
Con
that
Bravo
on
called
animals,
Featherweight,
because I have animals, and
and like he does. I've seen him do a RoboCop
Gang
out
of
of cardboard.
animals.
I have animals.
Well, basically, as it stands right now,
Nice.
and the way that she's working and what it has, she can literally she can ask you like, I want a lynx for my retainer. And I'd be like, okay. So you have a giant lynx.
She might not have my coyote, but I told him to go tell the others.
Yeah. So she has a coyote right now, but he doesn't class as your retainer though. So
Damn it.
you can choose what you want. So
Really?
yeah. So, but that's that. Congratulations. Everyone gets full experience points from me. So that's 5.
How do we spend those?
You'll see.
Yeah.
So as long as everyone agrees Matt played as hacker, Matt will get full 7. If Neil, do you agree?
Yeah.
Do you agree he played a hacking type instead a hacker instead of a ball up melee type guy?
Oh yeah.
So you too. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Obviously, Jen, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Mike, you get 7. I award Neil 5 for the thing.
You should have hacked that rocket launcher though.
You can only hack so much.
There's only so much you can hack, and I would have stopped the bomb had I known where it was and had time.
Alright. Actually, I'm just going to award everyone 7. Everyone's all going to agree, I guess. Yeah, everyone takes their full experience points.
Great.